We can be the best, careful what you say. Take it to a level where we dominate. Yeah, we're showing off. Build it to the top, yeah, we're on our way. Show it off, can't get enough. It's going up, can't get enough. Show it off, can't get enough. It's going up, yeah.
Good evening. How's everybody? I'm way up here tonight. Are you guys ready to show off? Yeah! How many MTC alumni do I have in the house? Yay! I have any faculty with us tonight? Yay! I love it. How about some staff? Yay! I love it. All right, my name is Kristen, for those of you I haven't met, and I'm the director here at Harbison Theater at Midlands Technical College, and we are so excited about tonight. I hope some of y'all have seen the show off before. This is our 6th year, and this is a chance for us to showcase the amazing talent at Midlands Tech. Not only do we have that talent in the classroom, we also have it on the stage. Come on, you want to come down and sit? Come on. This is kind of like the Oscars. You know, I could tell some jokes and be like, who was the host this year? I don't even know. One of those guys. Come on in. Have a seat. So anyway, we're going to get the show started in just a minute, but I have a few special guests I want to recognize. And the first one of those, we're putting him right here on the hot seat, is our new president. I want you guys to give a wonderful welcome to Dr. Greg Little and his family. They are all here tonight. Dr. Little is delighted to be here at the college, doing a great job, and we are so glad y'all are here. Thank you. Did I put y'all on the spot a little bit too? Hey, I know. We also would love to recognize our provost, Barry Kirk. Where's Barry? She's usually right over here. Right. Well, hey, and you're here too. I love it. Good to see Barry. Our vice president of business affairs is Debbie Walker, and Debbie is usually in the middle. So there's Debbie in the hot pink. Yay, Debbie. And we're also always thrilled to have our previous president and the gentleman that helped get this theater up and running, and Dr. Ronald Rames is with us. Dr. Rames, we appreciate you. So, no pressure to all these fabulous contestants. How many family members are here? Yay, you ready to support all your friends? All right, I have to tell y'all, we did the rehearsal last night, and I was really just blown away by the talent. These folks have worked so hard. You are going to be so proud of them. And for those of you that are just here for the show, it is going to be incredible. We've got a lot of exciting video components and an amazing set of judges, and we're going to have a good time. So sit back, relax, and I'm now going to introduce the MC for the evening. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's give a big MTC welcome. You might see this guy on Lake Murray, or you might see him on TV. He is the host of ABC Columbia. Let's give it up for Tyler Ryan. Welcome to the show off, everybody. Have a great time.
Love you, I love you. Well, hey, y'all. I feel like it's at church, right? Remember, the preacher goes out and goes, hey, y'all, answer back. Hey, guys, how are you? All right. Y'all, I'm Tyler Ryan. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. The 6th annual, as Kristen just said, Midlands Tech Show Off. There is a great amount of talent out here tonight, y'all. Just so you know, the finalists have been working hard for many weeks to make this happen tonight for you. Now, auditions were held. This is how it happened. Auditions were held in January. 26 people said, hey, listen, I got the talent. And what happened was the judges decided after that round, 10 are the finalists you're going to see tonight. So there's 10 of them, and they are incredible for sure. Now, our producer, Jerry Stevenson, he's the executive director, by the way, of the Columbia Children's Theater. He stepped in. He worked with the finalists to kind of fine-tune, hone the showmanship that you're going to see tonight for sure. Now, after the performances are complete, the judges' scores are in. We're going to meet the judges in a second. We're going to bring them back on stage. And, of course, this is the great thing. The 2025 biggest show-off is going to walk away with $1,000. i.e. 3 gallons of gas or 2 Starbucks coffees, but whatever. All right, but here's where you guys get to get involved, and also anyone watching on the stream. I know we're doing the internet stream thing. Anybody watching, we're going to have a 2025 audience favorite. So no matter what's happening, if you're watching it here, you're watching it online, it doesn't matter. You're going to get to vote for your favorite, and that's a different prize as well. So they're going to win some cash. But first, folks who are going to decide the in-house are our judges. First is Heather McHugh. Now, Heather is a... Go ahead. Come on. She's that one. Heather is a writer, actor, director, a longtime member of the company, manager of the NIA Theater Company. Heather, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So excited to be here and see all this incredible talent.
Are you ready? I mean, what are you going to judge on? What's going to be your thing you're going to judge on?
Ooh, good question. Definitely energy, passion, and I'd love to see audience reaction.
I love that. All right. So listen, if you're watching at home, just jump up and down. Make your neighbors angry. I don't know. I love it. All right, next. Innistar Faulkner. She's an award-winning journalist, a WIS TV news anchor. I watch you all the time. I love that.
Hey,
She's a community leader. Welcome, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So excited to be here tonight. And you know, my biggest thing is going to be confidence, bringing that to the stage, smiles, just being in your moment. I'm excited to see all the talent tonight.
I love it. All right, our final judge, Don Russo. He's a musician, educator, founder of Freeway Music. If you ever go to the FM over in Lexington, over by the Old Brew Pub, right?
Yes, sir. That is one of our locations.
FM. I just see the FM. That's all I know. Anyway, you're shaping the next generation of artists. Don, welcome. And what are you going to look for? Because you teach people all the time.
Absolutely. I'm definitely looking for their ability, obviously, but something that's original and creative, I think will appeal to me for sure.
I love it. All right, those are our judges in-house again. Normally, guys, I have to say insert applause here, but they're all excited about you. And to whoever they're here to support, you don't vote for. But that's a whole different story altogether. All right, guys, thank you for being here tonight. Of course, our scoring is going to be on the finalists. And again, talent, comfort level, audience, connection, confidence, energy, and the it factor. What is that? I don't know. The it factor, whatever it is. All right, guys, one thing real quick, please make sure you silence your cell phones. If you're going to take pictures, fantastic. We've got lots of lights. Please turn your flashes off because that can disrupt and just make the performance not great. So make sure your tone is off as well. All right, are y'all ready to see some talent tonight? It is the show-off, after all. Our first contestant, Ilzel Alvarado. Now, she was actually on my show yesterday morning. It was awesome. She's returning from last year. She's going to sing with a lot of heart, but don't worry, there is some translation provided in everything. Welcome to the stage, Ilzel.
Hi, my name is Ilzel Alvarado. I will be singing Quiereme Mucho, which means love me a lot, and my aspiring goal is to be a surgical technologist.
My God. All right, so for those of us who weren't reading along or don't understand, what is that song about and why did you pick it?
It's called Quiereme Mucho, which means love me deeply. And I think personally, in Spanish, te amo is not enough. Quiereme Mucho is like, I want you. I think I want you is much more meaningful and deeper than just I love you.
All right, I'll take it. Judges, Heather, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I love that you came out and you took a moment and you took that moment and then you started, and that was such a beautiful start to this song that obviously means so much to you. So great choice. And also, I love the warmth of your voice.
Thank you.
Let me just say, Spanish is not a language for me, but I would listen to anything that you sing, girl. That passion within your voice, oh, it was just so inviting. Great, great performance.
Thank you.
Yeah, I loved it. I think you have a great voice. It wasn't pitchy, it was really on point. I love how you command the stage, and you look great. I mean, I think part of like being a good performer is like just the outfit you choose and everything. You look and sound amazing. I would love to hear you strum even more. I mean, your playing was great. So thank you for your performance.
Give a strum. Hang on. This is excellent. Go ahead.
No, I'm nervous.
Just. And there's the strum. There you go. I love it. We're going to send you back. Performer.
Not a bad way to kick off this year's show-off. Great performance. How do you feel about coming back for another year and give this another shot?
I personally love it because last year I had so much fun. I played with my sister, and we made so many like good memories with everyone. And I'm so excited because I get to see you again.
It's all about me, right? Okay, I'll take that. So halfway through this song, I have to ask, you had this sort of primal scream. What's that all about?
It's actually called a grito, and it literally translates to scream. If you didn't know that, yeah, I know. It's like a form of empowerment, like really expressing your emotion. Do you want to try it?
Together?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Ready? I feel more powerful. I feel more powerful. As I should. Congratulations and good luck tonight.
Love that. Oh my goodness. All right. That's how we're going to start off. We're going to figure out if we can keep screaming tonight, y'all. All right, our next contestant, Sierra Halcott, also known as Analyze the Author. With powerful words, a compelling message, Sierra delivers an original spoken word piece. Let's listen to that.
My name is Sierra, also known as Analyze the Author. I will be performing a spoken word poetry piece, and my future goals are to start a nonprofit and to become a best-selling author.
Harsh things are causing pain. My eyes are witnessing un-Christ-like things. Horrific horrors of tragedies, trials and tribulations of those around me, breaks me slowly, making me want to give up. But I stand up. I stand to the voice of a power known to deliver wisdom. With wisdom first comes sorrow. With sorrow comes a story. I choose to tell many, breaking down the situations and the creations of ongoing issues. There is not enough tissues to wipe the endless tears of our people. It is crucial. Suicidal to be ignorant and to be in darkness, so I hope you will not harden your heart to this. Wake up, my people. Stop letting hip-hop, hippity-hip-hop, raise your children. Your child should know nothing of a rapper named Nicki. We must reverse their behavior. Instead, they should should only believe, and I mean only believe, in the Heavenly Father who sent our Savior. Black men and women, stop tearing each other down. It's time we start building. Take a stand. Take up your sword so your child will look upon you and say, Mommy and Daddy did it, so now I am willing. Stop being materialistic. It is not you and it is not your spirit. You must wake up and realize the world's poison you are drenched in: greed, sex, poverty, and pipe dreams. Rid yourselves. You are more than that. You are conquerors. Young black ladies with your beautiful skin, fine temples, and exclusive hair textures. Take a look around at the world. Take a look around at the world. No other race has hair like you. No other race has hair like me. So why would you fill it with chemicals to make it straight like Underwood first name Carrie? Are you ashamed of what the Most High has given you? He created us in perfection, so we need not nothing, and I mean nothing, brand new. Forget about the latest Gucci and Prada and instead clothe yourselves in 1 Peter 3, 1 and 2. Young ladies, become women of virtue. Other races should take notice and want to be you, but instead they mock and make fun of what you pose to be. So my heart cries out for you spiritually. You lack wisdom, knowledge, and truth. Did you even know that we are God's chosen people? But because of our ancestors, we were enslaved. You see, they worship foreign gods, so we became slaves. But this was God's will, according to Deuteronomy 28. It has always been in the holy book. But your preachers and black leaders, they put on a front. They have not told you the truth. They have not told you who you are. They have not told you about the plan of a man named Lynch and how he plotted on the black race. But let me give you a hint of reality. It's time I give you a pinch. I now understand why young black men call each other the N-word. It's because you're truly ignorant. You must wake up and realize that it's you black entertainment TV's against. But you are not entirely to blame because your pastors hide behind feel-good sermons, and I personally find it to be a shame. But that's okay, because my God surpasses any man's whip, ship, or chain. I know that I am a conqueror because there is power in his name, and well, you can keep your 28 days. Because my history is more profound than 672 hours. They will never give us 24/7 truth because they are afraid of its power. But we are no better than they are. Because if we continue to surrender to a booty-shaking, drug-selling, weak-minded, welfare-dependent, low-life frame that they pictured us in, then I guess we're still slaves. Scratch that. You are still slaves. I choose to be free. I choose to know the truth. What do you choose to be? A captive in America or a conqueror in the great I am, serenity? Thank you.
Good gracious. That was awesome. Thank you. Sierra, y'all. Good, jolly. All right, let's do this back this way. Don, what do you think?
I mean, wow. I'm just lost for words for a second here. I didn't know I was going to go first, but I love your passion. I love your use of the stage, how you were walking around. The boldness in your performance, it was really inspiring. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anderson.
Sierra, preach to me, sister.
Okay.
This was so riveting, so inviting. Oh, every single word that you said, I felt I needed. Thank you for that performance.
Of course, all praises.
Absolutely.
And I'll echo what my fellow judges said. I could feel your passion from here, for sure. And I know they felt it all the way at the back row because you exuded it. So, and you managed to pack so much into that spoken word performance. Not just your performance, but history and your point of view. So Excellent work.
Thank you.
That's the area.
Hey Sierra, thank you for those powerful words. I think the judges captured it all. I want to ask a little bit about your Analyze the Author pen name. Can you tell us how you came up with that idea?
Absolutely. So I have what is called a discerning spirit, but the world may refer to it as being an analytical person. And so since I'm so analytical, and I'm an author, and my middle name is Brianna, I decided to name myself Anna the Author.
And now we know the rest of the story. Thank you so much and congratulations. Good luck tonight.
I love that. Lee Price is backstage, by the way, so we always got the after analysis. I love that. Y'all having fun so far? We are just getting started, y'all. All right, our third contestant. Yes, 3 out of 10 if you're doing the math at home, and 3 out of 10. Joshua Horn. Josh is another returning show-off performer. He actually performed back a couple of years ago in 2023. Get ready for an eclectic mix of banjo, singing. Welcome, Mr. Joshua.
My name is Joshua. I'll be playing the banjo for you, and I intend to be an electrical engineer someday.
In the sky, a bright star glittered on the banks of pale moon shone. It was from Andina's quilting party I was seeing Nellie home. I was seeing Nellie home. I was seeing Nellie home. It was from Andina's quilting party I was seeing Nellie home. Her lips were warm and tender. Now I'll never be alone. It was from Andina's quilting party I was seeing Nellie home. I was seeing Nellie home. I was seeing Nellie home. And it was from Andina's quilting party I was seeing Nellie home. Well, there was a time on earth when in the books of heaven that an old account was standing for sins yet unforgiven. My name was at the top and many things below, but I went unto the keeper and settled it long ago, long ago, long ago. The old account was settled long ago, and my record's clear today, for he washed my sins away, and the old account was settled long ago. Oh, the old account was large and growing every day, and I was always sinning, and I never tried to pray. But when I looked ahead and I saw such pain sinners seek the Lord and repent of all your sins. For this he has commanded, if you would enter in, and then if you should live 100 years below, you're gonna know you got it settled. For he settled it long ago, long ago, long ago. The old account was settled long ago, and the record's clear today. For he washed my sins away, and the old account was settled long ago. Long ago, the old account was settled long ago, and the record's clear today, for he washed my sins away, and the old account was settled long ago.
Joshua Horn, everybody. So I have two questions for you. First of all, oh, that's all right. That's my third question. Just, yeah, what happened there? Oh, so I'm seeing a bunch of Johnny Cash images up there. First of all, the Men in Black. Oh, goodness, I love a little Johnny Cash. What's your connection to Johnny?
Well, so whenever it comes to just like general folk music and country, first it was Hank Williams, but then was Johnny Cash, and Johnny Cash was just, I mean, you couldn't beat him.
Yeah.
The man was, I mean, there's no more to say. Johnny was Johnny.
True story, true story. When you're playing the banjo, ladies, man, your fingers are moving independent of your hands. How in the world do you do that?
I actually don't know. I guess you call it grand design. I don't know. It all comes together. I was taught it, and it works, so I'll take it.
Fair enough. Miranda Starr, you're first. What do you think?
Man, Joshua, play that banjo. I mean, the passion behind it, you can see even when you're just getting into it. Great performance for sure. I felt like every single note that you were hitting was intentional. Great job.
Thank you.
Heather, you're up.
I love that banjo is having a moment. I mean, it really is. We're hearing it in all kinds of songs now. You obviously have a passion for playing it, and I will leave it to Dawn to talk about your skill in playing, but from my view, pretty top-notch playing there. Thanks for your passion. I love the singing too. It was really, really excellent.
Thank you.
You do know a thing about banjos, I'm sure.
Yeah, from one fellow picker to another. Great job. I really thought you have this authentic, like genuine vibe about you. I love the way you play. I know that detuning the string and bringing it back into pitch is tough, so you have to have good intonation to be able to hear well to be able to do that. But I really enjoyed it. You kind of took me to a place, and I really enjoyed it. So good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Joshua Horn, everybody.
Joshua, you're a returning 2023 finalist, and you're still playing that very difficult instrument, the banjo. Have you ever considered, I don't know, the ukulele?
No, sir. It's not really in my ball field.
Give it a shot, give it a shot. So you and I have run into each other on the Northeast campus, taking your electrical engineering classes. How's that going this semester?
It's going pretty solid. There was one class where I wouldn't get out until around 9:30, so it'd be nice to actually get to go to bed on time once in a while.
Okay. I think I can help you with that. Can you email me Monday? We believe at Midlands Tech that every maverick matters, okay? So I want you to email me, okay? And my email address is really easy to remember. It's gregdlittle@midlandstech.edu. Greg D, and D is for don't fire me little. So I'll get your email Monday, and we'll be in good shape. We'll fix that for you this semester. All right, congratulations and good luck.
That's Lee Price, everybody. All right. We're up to contestant number 4 this evening on the big show-off, Danielle Harrell. I'm sorry, What happened there? Expressing emotion through movement, Danielle takes the stage in its original choreographed dance piece. We're going to check out Danielle's moves.
Hey y'all, I'm Danielle Harold. I will be performing a self-choreographed piece to the national anthem by Jill Scott, and I am an aspiring phlebotomist and choreographer.
Oh, say, can you see by the blood in the streets that this place doesn't smile on you, colored child, whose blood built this land with sweat and their hands. But you'll die in this place, and your memory erased. Oh, say, does this truth hold any weight? This is not the land of the free, but the home of the slave. God bless you if it's good to you. America, please take my hand. Can you help me understand? I got a bone to pick. I don't want you monkey mouth, cause sitting in my throne again. I'm mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends, one question. Where you and I was walking, now I run a game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah. Where you and I was walking, now I run a game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. When you got the yams, what's the yams? The yam is the power that be. You can smell it when I'm walking down the street. Oh yes we can, oh yes we can. I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghost rider. What the f happened? Oh no! I swore I wouldn't tell. But most of y'all sharing bars like you got to buy the bunk in a two-man sale. Something's in the water. Something's in the water. And if I got a brown nose for some gold, then I'd rather be a bum than a mother. Oh yeah. Where you and I was walking, now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah. Where you and I was walking.
By the time you hear the next pop, the funk shall be within you.
Now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. King Kunta, black man taking no losses. Oh yeah. Where you and I was walking, now I run the game, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody
remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence.
That is Danielle, everybody. I love it. How long have you been dancing?
2 years old.
Since you were 2?
Yes.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
How do you come up with you listen? I mean, obviously, there's got to be some sort of inspiration. You listen to music and it makes you feel a certain way. How do you come up with that?
I say God gave me a vision. Every time I listen to a song, I can see the images on my head and repeat. So that's just how I'm able to choreograph.
I love that. I love that. What do you think? Don, sorry.
All good. Danielle, thank you so much. That was beautiful. I really loved the first song. Was very solemn. I think it's so cool that you were choreographing to that as a rubato piece. You know, there's not like a distinct beat. And then I love how you switched over to a different style, the use of different art forms, the colors. It was an experience. I think you should write a whole show.
Thank you. Maybe one day.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Win $1,000 tonight. Start there. There you go.
I would agree. I say you gave us an experience. I love the change of the styles of dance. Growing up as a dancer, you know, it's one thing to stretch the foot. It's one thing to point the toe, but it's storytelling. And that's exactly what you gave us tonight. You did a great job of that. So good job, Danielle.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I agree. When Tyler announced what you were doing, I thought I knew what you were doing, and I had not heard that Jill Scott version, so you turned it on its head for me. You had such perspective in that piece, and you had a lot of, you had so much to say, and you did it so beautifully, and I agree with Intisar that, talk about showing off, you showed off 2 different styles of dance, so great job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Make some noise, everybody.
All right, Danielle, got you some water here. Take it. I don't want you passing out on me, because I am worn out. I'm worn out just watching you. I'm exhausted. You want that? Okay. Fan off a little bit. I feel you. All right. So, you got it? You sure? I won't rush you. Okay. So, how long have you been preparing for this performance?
I would say about a month or so. Yeah, whenever I first heard Jill Scott's rendition of the national anthem, I immediately knew I had to do it because it reflects so much going on in this time period. But I didn't want to end on a sad note. I wanted to pick it up a little bit, like we're reclaiming our history into something positive.
All right, good breath, good breath. All right, so you told me earlier that this show-off experience reminded you of an experience you had at your high school. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so growing up, I competed and performed with Dance World, JTS, and Irma High School Stingettes. So that's where I got a lot of my experience with the different genres, and we used to have shows like this twice a year, and I'm just trying to continue the game.
Well, I'm going to say you're going to win, but if you don't, will you come back and do it again?
Hey, whatever God, wherever he takes me, you know?
Congratulations, and I know those will work out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, my goodness, great. All right, so we're going to wrap up our the first act, if you will, the first 5. Keeping track at home, there's 10, so we're going to cut it at 5. That's what we do. You've seen some. What do you think of the act so far, y'all? And if you're watching at home, go ahead and make some noise. That's okay. Go ahead. Hold on. Everybody here at home, make some noise. Great job. Great job. You know, so, and I've had the honor and privilege to be here the last several years hosting this show, and the talent just continues to be amazing. It's true. And so, of course, we've had a couple of the acts. We do it on TV. I work at ABC Columbia. I get to host the morning show every morning, and it's so much fun. So yesterday morning, we had some banjos on earlier, and we had our next act up, which was pretty impressive. Wrapping up the first act, Kelvin Guyette. Now, because of safety regulations, his unique talent, we can't let him do it on stage. Yesterday morning, I unfortunately could not let him do it in the studio either. It's a true story. About 8 years, this is a true story, y'all. About 8 years ago, I got to ABC Columbia, and I had hosted a cooking show, and I said, well, I got a buddy at a restaurant, so come on in and let's do something live on TV. They had never done that kind of thing in the morning show, and I said, let's do this. Well, he comes in, and he starts whipping things up, and he's flambeing something. I don't know what he's doing. There's flame going up there. We got a call from the fire department. Chief Aubrey Jenkins called me on my cell phone. He goes, dude, what are you doing? You can't do that. Well, we couldn't do it yesterday either. But anyway, our judges have stepped outside to watch this live. But don't worry, we're actually going to bring you the live shot of what's happening outside, what the judges are going to see. So again, remember, you're going to judge on the best act you see. At home, the same thing, but we don't want you to miss out. The judges are seeing it live. But we're going to go ahead and see Kelvin Guyette, his fiery performance. Roll the tape.
Hi, my name is Calvin. I will be performing a fire eating act. My future goal is to get a statistics and business degree at the University of South Carolina.
Let me start by saying, kids, do not try that at home. Holy moly. That was actually kind of cool, right? I don't understand. He did it yesterday morning. He's like brushing it off. What in the world? All right. That's Kelvin Guyette, by the way. Let's make some noise for him. Yo, by the way, that was live. That just happened. He's going to be on stage in a couple of minutes. We're going to get our judges back in here as well. But do please make some noise for all the contestants. Now, you see half the contestants. Please make sure you make some noise for them real quick. Remember, there were 26 of them, and they were all awesome. They were all awesome. I think Kelvin judges you guys. I'm going to wait for Kelvin for a minute, but oh, there he is, right there. There he is. Here's Kelvin. I'm telling you. I mean, does it get really, I mean, you're sweating, but that's because you had fire all over you.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it.
I mean, how bad does that stuff taste?
Well, it's kind of an acquired taste, you could say.
All right, judges, we watched it in here on tape. I saw it live yesterday, but we watched the entire show on tape here. But we'll start, Edison, let's start with you.
I'll say, first of all, I've never seen a fire show in a suit. Let me just say, you showed up sharp for it, but your presence, your confidence with it, I was on edge the whole time, but I wanted more. So great job.
Thank you, Connie.
Yeah.
Either way.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said this way. Okay, sorry, my bad. I really love the song choice. I'm a sucker for that particular song as someone who used to be a crooner. And I love the variety of tricks you did. I wish it could have been here, you guys. It was incredible, like right in person. I know you saw it, but man, wow! Just love the variety of tricks you're doing. Yeah, that was awesome. Very exciting.
Thank you, thank you.
You are HOTTOGO. Hot to go, my friend. You obviously have a lot of skill and a lot of ability, and it takes a lot. You can't just merely handle fire and have it be entertaining. So the way you thought it out, the way each thing built on the previous trick that you did was really, really thoughtful and really showed a lot of your expertise and your confidence in this art.
Absolutely, I really appreciate that.
Kevin Guyette, come on now. Get back that way. We got Lee Price. They're back there talking.
So, watching that, it's not exactly what you would call a normal thing. So how did you get involved with this?
I just had to one day, pandemic, everyone was stuck home. You get bored, you can find something to do.
I can find other things, but okay, all right. So, what do you plan to do after your time at Midlands Tech?
Time at Midlands Tech, I'm going to be transferring to University of South Carolina, get a degree in business and statistics, and hopefully work somewhere with a bit more air conditioning.
He's going to need a lot of that. Congratulations, and I'm glad you're still alive.
That's a unique skill. I'm going to throw that out. Guys, we're going to cool things off just a little bit. We're going to take a short intermission. Middleton Bartending has beverages in the lobby. Go stretch your legs. Come back. The second half of the show, of course. Remember, these finalists are all Midland Tech Mavericks. It's great this year. You're going to show these great. Yeah, come on. There you go. Hope you're enjoying the great Harbison Theater seats as well. Don't forget, MTC has great seats in the classroom as well. We're going to see you guys back in 15 minutes. Come on back for the Show Off 2025.
take it to a level where we dominate. Yeah, we're showing off, showing off. Build it to the
Y'all make it back? If you're still in line, make some noise. We're good? Okay, everybody get back? All right. Y'all here, I'm saying if you're still in line at the bar, get out of here. Guys, you know, tonight's event would never happen without the work behind the scenes, and that's a true story. Big thank you to Harbison Theater staff, noise, marketing, communication, the volunteers, the backstage crew, my goodness gracious, of course, the student ambassadors, Zero Gravity, they're the ones who are doing this at home for you, and y'all, if you're here, you're going to be able to see this again and again. That's because of Zero Gravity. Noise there, please. They're the ones who are doing the live streaming, and I love that. We're so thankful to have you guys here tonight. Don't forget to check out the terrific shows coming up here at Harbison Theater. This isn't just a once-a-year kind of venue. You know that, right? We got comedian Tom Carter. He's going to be on stage next Friday night. You can get your tickets for that. But it's such a great venue. It's state-of-the-art. It is fantastic. So, anyway, who's a Maverick, by the way? And I got to tell you, and I love this. I was asking people in the lobby during the intermission. I'm like, who are you here to support? Because normally, like, I do a lot of pageants, so like always, you're here. You know, that's who I'm here for. I love meeting people that aren't here for any of these 10 contestants. Hey, listen, I'm a Maverick. I went to MTC. I'm here to support, and I love that. Just FYI. So I love that environment. How about some noise? I love that environment. I really do. I do. All right, are y'all ready for some more talent? Because I don't have it. Up next, number 6. He's a dual enrollment student, Alexander Drakes. He's here. Y'all saw that, didn't you? Watch this. Hold my beer. Alexander Drakes.
Hello everyone, my name is Alex Drakes, and today I'll be playing drums to a musical track for y'all. In my future, I hope to pursue playing drums professionally for the top artists.
Wow. I'm going to try to get this happen again. Alexander Drakes. You brought everybody tonight.
I did.
All right, so, man, I love drumming. I mean, I can, like, it's like I can air guitar all day long, right? How in the world do you just, like, got 4 things going on, and then you got, like, 21 things going on? I don't know what you're going on.
Just watching other drummers, that's where a lot of inspiration comes from. Just, like, you learn most watching other people and observing, so that's pretty much where it came from, yeah.
I love it. Judges, what do you think, though? Heather, let's start with you.
Well, Jay-Z said, show me what you got, and I think
Correct,
you showed us what you got.
Thank you.
What a smart choice. You took us all the way back to the 80s, and then you brought us forward. You picked icons, and you also picked people that showed off your talent. And one thing I want to say, you looked joyful the whole time you were playing, and I love to see that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'll piggyback off of Heather. Just your transitions within the music was also great. You put some stank on it, you know? You had that feeling with it as you were playing, and I could see that throughout. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yo, dude. Oh my goodness. You got great pocket and feel. I like the ride by your hi-hat. I don't think I've seen that before. I love the showmanship, you know, the elbow on the tom. Twirling sticks. I like how you got the audience involved by clapping. I mean, all of it was there. I see future drummer instead of future dentist personally, but you know, I'm just saying.
There you go. Make some noise. And a backstage, brother.
Thanks, Alex. That was a kick in the pants. If that doesn't do it for you to start off the second half, I don't know what does. So tell me where your passion for all this comes from. Where's your drive for all this?
I would just mainly say, since I've been young, starting around 5 years old, I started playing drums, and like just listening to music. And as I grew in age, I figured out like this was a talent that I had, and more than that, just a gift that God gave me, and I had to nurture that.
Excellent, excellent. You got a favorite drummer?
I would say either Aaron Spears or Eric Moore. Those are 2 icon drummers. One is Usher's drummer, and the other one was Ariana Grande's.
Right, awesome, awesome. So Alex is one of our growing number of dual enrollment students here at Midlands Tech. And do you have plans after high school when you finish that?
After high school, I plan to major in jazz studies, specifically jazz percussion. So yeah.
Okay, I got to ask you something about jazz. So who's your favorite jazz man?
Buddy Lewis, probably. Yeah.
Buddy Lewis. Good answer, and good luck tonight, and that was awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Great stuff. So much fun for sure, guys. So let me ask you, like I said, I was talking with some folks out there. You know, they're here to support Mavericks, here to support MTC. I know so many people come through the school. So who's here? Is there any alumni here with MTC, Midlands Tech? How about you stand up? Can we have some house lights? Can y'all stand up? Can we turn? There you go. If you're alumni, stand up for me, real quick. I love that. Yeah, I love that. I love it. How about current students? Any current student? I mean, anybody here actually goes to school here? There we go. Dude, I loved our selfie. Good to see you. No, we really appreciate everything that's so much talent everywhere. I want to do, and so far it's worked out. Just throw that out there. All right, guys, I hope you're enjoying the show. We've got a lot more to go tonight. Don't forget you can vote for your favorite, even if you're online and on the stream as well. Up next, we have Amanda Horn. Skill, passion, she's on the keys. Now, Amanda performs The Great Northwest. It's a compilation of Dennis Alexander on the piano. everybody. Amanda Horn. My God. I love that. You know what? I love piano because you guys, you focus so much. You're like, I'm watching your face. I'm sitting there, right? And I'll grab my mic for you. Sorry. And no, you're like, you love it. You just got the smile on your face, and you're just pounding away. You've got to love the piano.
I do. Yes.
Is this going to be like a future career for you?
No, just really hobbies for church, for family, for friends. But I do love playing it.
I love it. I wasn't sure. I saw you backstage, and you've got the cowgirl, whatever going on, and then you brought it together with your music and the visuals. You brought it all together for me.
Yes, sir.
It's great.
Thank you.
It was awesome. But I don't get to vote on you. These three do. Tom, what do you think?
Yeah, nice touch with the horse coming in. That was fun. It was a very lighthearted performance at the beginning, and then I like the contrasting of styles. I agree. I like the artwork on the screen. I felt like I was on the Oregon Trail for a bit there. Yeah, just all in all, it was really nice. The Alpine Lake with the peaceful music playing, it really worked well together. So thank you. That was great.
I agree. I think that you took us through a journey. You know, I felt like I not only was on a journey through the plains, but I was on a journey through the music and the sounds, the change and the shift through the different music was great. So great job with that. And I think that you could tell the passion within your playing. You know, your fingers not only were moving, but you were really into it. So great job.
Thank you.
I agree. You didn't waste a moment. You let us know exactly where we were when you tied up your horse. And you also, I will say, the pieces were excellent choices. They were probably more unusual than we would have expected. So great idea to bring us someplace that we might not have expected with that grand piano. And it also showed off your skill, Amanda. So great job all around.
Thank you very much.
Amanda Horn, everybody. And by the way, guys, just a quick programming note. Of course, we saw Mr. Guyette with the fire eating. That was live, by the way. That was not a pre-tape. I just want you all to know the judges saw that live. So as they judge everything, they watched it live. We watched it on tape here, but they did watch it live outside. I just want to make sure we understand that that wasn't anything pre-taped. What they're seeing, what they're going to judge on, is what we saw here. So just an important step here as we go on. All right. Up next, Shekinah Arroyo Vega. Anyone else?
Hi, my name is Shekinah Arroyo. I will be singing for you guys today, and one of my future goals is to become an architect.
Right.
what you do, don't you? Know that you're intoxicate me now with your love now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your love now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your love now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your love now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now.
Wow. Miss Shakina. I love it. Hang on. It's good stuff.
I know.
All right. Tell me the song, what it means. Why'd you select it?
Well, I selected it because I think it's a message to girls who are going through toxic situations. I just want to bring it out that don't rely on toxic beverages to get through your feelings. Stand up and be that strong woman you know you are.
I love that. I love it. Judges, again, I don't get to vote. Judges, what do you think? Heather.
Well, you certainly know how to command an audience, for sure. And also you set the stage beautifully. We knew love gone wrong the minute you sat down. So bravo, and you know how to use your voice to maximum effect. So great job all around.
Thank you.
Great job. I would say, yes, that performance was intoxicating in the best ways. You used the stage, you were up, you were down. You really made me feel that energy within the song. Outside of just singing, you gave me a performance, and it was great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really, really awesome. Like you sang so passionately. I love the prop. One of the things I really liked about your singing is how on the back of the beat you sing. You sing with a lot of pocket, a lot of groove, nice texture to your voice. And I really like this take on this Britney Spears song. I've heard Nickel Creek's version of it, but I've never heard this version before. It was really, really interesting. But yeah, it was a really, really awesome performance. Really loved it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Great job, Lynn. Great job.
Shakina, let me just congratulate you on that performance. It was very sultry, very moving, very, very awesome. So what kind of architecture are you interested in pursuing in the future?
I'm interested in Victorian architecture with a mixture of modern. That's just what inspired me to do architecture in the first place. Keep it vintage, but also keep it this century.
So what's your most famous time periods you like to pursue?
Probably the 17,000s, like back then. I just love the vintage Victorian theme that you could find in cathedrals or churches. Yeah.
So you want to build some new old stuff? Yeah. Sounds good, sounds good. Congratulations and thank you for coming out.
I love it. I love it. All right, up next, another dynamic singer, by the way, Heaven Aguilar Helgeson. Heaven is bringing a grunge version of a well-known song by the king of pop. One more time. Heaven. Roll the tape.
Hi, my name is Heaven Aguilar Helgeson. This is my third year doing the show off. I want to pursue music in the future, so tonight I'm going to be singing for you guys.
Miss Heaven. I got this one here for you. There you go. This one's gonna work too. Oh my God, let's walk up on here. Oh my goodness gracious. How did you happen to come into this song and why is this the one?
Well, I actually wanted to do it last year, but I just wasn't really feeling that confident with it. But I love rock music, and it's a rendition by Chris Cornell, so I figured why not? You know, it's an ode to two very powerful people in music.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite MJ songs, by the way, so it's very cool.
Okay,
that
awesome.
was
Mine
awesome.
too.
But again, I don't get to vote. They do.
Right.
Don, what do you think?
Chris Cornell is probably my favorite male singer of all time. So I love him. Also love renditions of Billie Jean. Have you heard the Civil Wars one before? It's really good. Check it out if you haven't. So I'm a sucker for a rendition of this tune. Yeah, one of the things I like most about you is your confidence. And whenever you under your name, I think you're the first person that put like future superstars.
I wish I put that. But
I love that confidence. Okay, well I love that anyway. That's your dream and you know what you want.
It is my dream, yes.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. I feel like manifest your goals, right? So future superstar definitely fits. I love this rendition of Billie Jean. I think that you nailed that for sure. You worked the stage. It was a rawness to your voice that I love too. So great job with that.
Thank you.
You had me at grunge. And bravo, by the way, we have all three of us have been there where technology does not go the way you're hoping it will, and you didn't let it shake you. You delivered a solid performance, and to pick somebody like Michael Jackson and Chris Cornell, really, really great singers, you made it your own. So great.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful work.
Thank you.
Makes the most for heaven.
You've been recovering the last few days from a cold and flu. How'd the pipes feel tonight?
A little bit, yeah. Not too bad. I had 2 medicine ball teas from Starbucks. If you don't know what that is, you should drink it when you're sick. It's really good.
I'm going to check that out for sure. So that's a great twist on a classic, right, from the king of pop. So who are your inspirations in music?
Well, I mean, as a male singer, Chris Cornell is like unbelievable. I'd say some other ones would be like Amy Winehouse. Dang, caught me on the spot here. Freddie Mercury from Queen. Yeah.
One of my favorites. So you're another one of our returning finalists, and so I got to ask you, what keeps you coming back and experiencing this?
Well, it's my 3rd time, so, you know, yeah, it's been some times. But it definitely does teach you a lot about yourself as a performer, and you learn a lot more. Plus, you meet a lot of really great, talented people, and I'm also really excited to be sharing the stage with people that I did last year. So I love everybody, and it's really fun. So.
Great answer, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Lee, as always. All right. We've gone through 9. Are you ready for the last one, y'all? Yeah. Last performance of the night. Timothy Peterson. I would hope so. Everybody's got woo, woo, woo. Even if you know Tim, you're like, woo. I love it. If nobody does, I'll do it for you. Woo. All right, there it is. He's going to bring us a few songs that I think you're going to recognize. Roll that tape.
My name is Tim. I will be playing the piano and singing for you guys, and I hope to be a professor of music someday.
Goodbye, Norma Jean. Though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawled. Goodbye, Norma Jean, from the young man in the 22nd row who sees you something more than sexual, more than just our Marilyn Monroe. It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. I would have liked to have known you, oh, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, I am a rocking man, burning out his fuel up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all the science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket band, rocket band. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home.
Timothy Peterson, everybody. Way to close the show, brother. Oh my God. How long have you been playing the piano?
Going on 20 years now.
Good, great. And you're like 19, so that math doesn't work for me.
24, almost 25.
Good gracious. So, why Elton John? There's so many great pianists out there. Elton John, Clint, you crushed it. It was I'm not trying to sway the judges. I thought it was awesome. But why Elton John?
He's just always been one of my big influences about how to play and what to play.
Put the glasses back on so you can do it. Yeah, man. There we go. All right. But again, I don't get to vote. By the way, y'all get to vote. Remember, you've got the best of. You got that QR code at home, the same story. These judges are going to count, though. Don, I'll start with you.
Love Elton John. Also credit to Bernie Taupin, who wrote some of those tunes. Really incredible tunes, man. I think you had great dynamics, really good pitch. You know when someone sings and it almost sounds like they have auto-tune on their voice because their pitch is so solid? That was happening with you for sure.
Thank you.
I love the way that you handled the ad-libs at the end, the way you were coming off the scale. When you went up high on Rocket Man, that scale run you did coming down, I was like, oh man, is this going to work? And then you like nailed it. I was like, that's awesome. So I really enjoyed the performance.
Thank you.
I agree. Timothy, I feel like Elton John is one that is hard to do, and you nailed it. You took us through a journey. You were so into it. I love the rendition. I love the transitions within the music. You did a great, great job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's one thing to be a great piano player, and it's one thing to be a great singer, and then to put them both and do them both at the same time. Outstanding. You thought of every little detail of that performance. Your passion shone through.
Thank you very much.
Timothy Peterson, everybody.
Hey, Timothy, not a bad way. Glass is nice. Not a bad way to close down the show this year. Really, really great performance. No platform shoes or boas. You got the glasses. So how did you prepare for tonight?
Well, the glasses, I had to bring them. I had them, and I'm thinking, I'm going to do Elton, I got to wear them. But it really is just a matter of how long have I loved Elton and wanted to play these songs. And it's at a point where I'm so comfortable with them now that there's nothing better to do here.
So have you done this before?
Not quite like this, but I'm used to playing in front of people.
We like to do things like it's never been done before here at Harveston Theater. So appreciate that, and congratulations. Thanks for closing the show down for us.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. All right, listen, you have seen everybody, right? You've seen 10 of all the best of the best here at MTC. I'm glad I'm not a judge, that's for sure. But here's the deal, guys. We're all judges. Well, y'all are. I'm not going to try. Y'all are judges, even at home. There's a QR code. We're going to put that on the screen here in a second. Now, listen, if you pre-voted, here's a caveat I just learned about. If you pre-voted, re-vote. If you pre-voted, if you're like, I did it earlier, yeah, re-vote for us real quick, all right? But go ahead and jump on that QR code, grab that. If you need some assistance, you can raise your hand. We have ambassadors here at MTC that'll help you out. If you're like, I don't know how to do it, that's fine. Put your hand up. We got people who can help you do that. But make sure you go ahead and vote for your favorite. There is the audience participation vote for sure. We got about 5 minutes. We're going to do some hard math. The judges are going to send in their ballots. We're going to tally those up. We've got some sort of accountant or somebody backstage. Going to do that. But make sure you hit that QR code. There it is right there, guys at home. The same thing. We'll see you back here in 5 minutes. We're going to figure out who the most talented one is. But I would dare say these 10, let's make some noise for every one of them. See you in 5 minutes. All right, we've seen 10 amazing acts. Who won, by the way? Everybody, tell me who won. Tell me your favorite. Somebody's right. All right, it is time to announce the winners, and my goodness gracious, every one of these. Listen, I'm telling you, it takes a lot to come out and perform by yourself. To do that kind of thing, that first of all, that's amazing. Let's do that, right? Come on. Lucky for me, and I was talking backstage, when I do a lot of pageants and things, I announce the winners. That's fantastic, but the ones who don't win, well, guess who gets the hate mail? Me. Well, guess what? Tonight I don't. I want to bring out tonight the big moment, the big announcement. Our very own MTC president, Dr. Greg Little. Oh, yes, I love that. Joining Dr. Little, our executive director of Harbison Theater, Kristen Cobb.
All right. Everybody have a good time? We appreciate you being here so much. This has been a delight for us to host our 6th annual MTC Show Off. Our thanks to Tyler, all of you for being here, for supporting these contestants, our fabulous judges. It's been a great night, and I think we have some exciting news for you. So, all right. Are you ready? We're going to do the audience favorite first. All right. We got a little drum roll, Don Russo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 2025... Oh, everybody's talking to me. The 2025 audience favorite, chosen by all of you. Yeah, come on out, all the contestants. Get on out. Give it up for MTC 2025 finalists. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Okay. The 2025 audience favorite, chosen by all of you and those of you out there watching, the winner of $500 is...
Alexander Drake.
Chosen by our judges. We appreciate you again so much. Earning a $1,000 cash prize, and the 2025 biggest show-off goes to...
Ciara Holka.
Good night. Thank you for being here.
We can be the best, careful what you say. Take it to